Welcome to Docentes Digitalis TV. Thank you so much for being here. Today, I'm going to reveal the secret New Year's Eve vocabulary that you've probably never heard before. These are words and phrases that Americans use during New Year's celebrations, but they don't always show up in textbooks. If you want to sound like a native speaker at a New Year's Eve party, keep watching. You're going to love this. The first hidden term is ball drop. If you've seen New Year's Eve in Times Square, New York, you've seen the ball drop. It's a giant, glowing ball that slowly drops as the clock counts down to midnight. It's one of the most famous New Year's Eve traditions in the USA. So, if someone says, "Are you watching the ball drop?" they're talking about the live event that happens every December 31st in Times Square. Next up is champagne pop. When the clock strikes midnight, it's time to pop the champagne. This means opening a bottle of champagne with a loud pop sound when the cork flies off. You'll hear people say, "Let's pop the champagne," right before the new year begins. It's all about celebration, luxury, and good vibes for the new year. Here's a fun one: midnight kiss. At the exact moment the new year begins, people often share a kiss with their partner, a friend, or a loved one. It's called a midnight kiss, and it symbolizes love, luck, and fresh beginnings. If someone says, "Who's your midnight kiss this year?" they're asking who you plan to kiss at midnight. Another cool term is confetti storm. When the countdown reaches 0, you'll see colorful paper bits flying everywhere. That's a confetti storm. It's a burst of confetti that fills the air to mark the start of the new year. You'll often see this on TV at New Year's Eve concerts, parties, and events like the Times Square ball drop. Let's move on to Auld Lang Syne. This is the name of the song that's played after midnight on New Year's Eve. It's a traditional Scottish song that means "for old time's sake." Even if you don't know the lyrics, you'll recognize the tune. It's a song about looking back at the past while also looking forward to the future. So, if you hear they're playing Auld Lang Syne, you'll know it's that emotional New Year's Eve song. Next is party favor. At many New Year's Eve parties, people hand out party favors. Small gifts or items like hats, noisemakers, glow sticks, or mini bottles of champagne. They're given to guests as part of the celebration. If someone says, "Did you get your party favor?" they're asking if you grabbed one of these free goodies. Here's a phrase you'll hear often: ring in the new year. To ring in the new year means to celebrate the start of the new year. It comes from the idea of ringing bells to mark the beginning of something new. If someone says, "How are you ringing in the new year?" they're asking how you plan to celebrate. Another phrase to know is fresh start. A fresh start is a new beginning. New Year's Eve is all about leaving the past behind and starting fresh. People often say, "I'm ready for a fresh start this year," meaning they want to make positive changes and leave old habits behind. And finally, let's talk about countdown chant. Right before midnight, people do the famous countdown chant. Everyone counts down from 10 to 1, and when it hits 0, it's officially the new year. People often shout, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year! If someone says, "Get ready for the countdown chant," that means it's almost midnight, so get ready to shout. And that's it. 10 secret New Year's Eve vocabulary words that will help you sound like a native speaker in the USA. From the ball drop to the midnight kiss, now you're ready to join in on the New Year's fun. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Docentes Digitalis TV. Your support helps us keep making awesome content like this. Thanks for watching, and may your new year be full of fresh starts, midnight kisses, and unforgettable countdowns.
See you next time.